Alright guys, well, welcome back to the shop. Today we have a dilemma, we have drama. We have a, I think it's a 1969 Ford Fastback GT350 clone. It's actually a pretty nice car. I actually really like that dash. And it's got 3 pedals. But the problem is this was on our schedule for installing headers and exhaust work, and it needs a little bit more than that. You can see there's no distributor in the hole. There's actually a mouse nest inside the engine. Mouse poo everywhere. We don't know anything about the engine. It's said to be a crate engine, but we don't know. We don't know if it's been broken in. We don't know if it's a flat tappet cam. Needless to say, the fella called us up. He's like, "Hey, you've had it for 2 days. Is it ready for me to pick up yet?" We're like, no, it's not. So the story I'm getting on this car is this fella just bought this car as a ready to run after exhaust is put on it. Bought it from out of state, shipped it in directly to me. Dropped it off the trailer, and I pushed it up to where you see it now, and I popped the hood, and I'm like, not really sure how I'm going to do this, because I have like 4 engine rebuilds in front of this car, and considering I don't know how many mice are dead inside this engine, I can't, with good conscience, just put this engine together and fire it up and find out. Especially with there not being a distributor in it, it's very possible that there's mice, dead carcasses down in the oil pan. Once they get down inside there, they'll succumb to the chemicals in the oil, and they just end up lumps of organic goo down in there, and it's pretty gross. Valve covers are open. There aren't even spark plugs in this engine, so yeah, I mean, I think we have to pull it down, take it apart, and put it back together. So I'm unfortunately going to be giving this guy some really bad news. I don't know how you look at this engine bay and consider that a running engine. It's got backyard blue all over the oil pan. So, no dipstick, no plugs. I did find a distributor in the trunk. It's got water sitting on it, so the gear needs to be cleaned up because the gear's got corrosion on it. There's a whole bunch of parts in here. The pulleys don't line up, so we're going to need to figure out a pulley system for it. Those definitely do not match by like a 1/4 inch. Looks like it's got an out-of-the-box Edelbrock on it. Edelbrock top end kit. The front disc brakes. Looks like a pretty clean car, honestly, from what I can see. The usual spots are not all crusty and corroded, so I think it's a good car to start on. So it does have exhaust on it, but that exhaust is not going to work with the headers he has. Boxes of parts, collectors, electronics distributor, or is that just a box? Looks like it might still have a distributor in it. Chrome, our chrome will get you home. Water pump. Already got a water pump on it. makes me question things. Does it have a timing chain on it? Or is it just that guy threw a bunch of extra parts in the box? Ferguson power steering pump. Another water pump. How many water pumps do we have for this car? 3. We have 3 water pumps for this car. Down here in the box, that brake rotor, brake drum, possibly. Brake drum. Extra timing cover. Hoses, rag link, header gaskets, head bolts. That's confusing, man. Valve cover breather, valve cover breather. Head bolt bushings. It looks like it's had a quarter put on it. This is a clean car. Let me grab the keys, I'll open the trunk. Brake caliper, another drum, gaskets and miscellaneous bits, another set of plug wires, long tube headers, cross brace, another $100 worth of ARP bolts, another brake caliper. It's weird, it's got calipers on the car. I don't know what's in there. That's another steering gear. Okay. This quarter's been replaced. This one doesn't look like it's been replaced. So maybe this quarter got hit and they did a, what looks to be maybe a full quarter. No, they seamed it right on the top ridge. You can see the cut line up in here, right along there. So the outer quarter's been redone. Still a super solid car, except the truck doesn't shut for some reason. It's out of adjustment. That's essentially a full tear apart and tear down the engine, clean it, reassemble it, verify what we have so we know what kind of engine break-in process I need to do to it. I guess if all else fails, just fire it up and let it rip for an hour and then let it cool down. Whether it's flat tap it or roller cam, we'll know a lot of answers after that. But I don't know. It's a real expensive mistake if you just go on. Now, somebody said it was fine. It gets real expensive real quick, as I'm showing with my AMC 304 and the wood chipper that I screwed up on. So it has a steering gear and a rag link, which means the factory column goes away. It will need a steering column to make that gearbox work. Steering shaft, all that. And as I recall, to get the column out of this car, you have to pull it out the engine bay, so the engine would have to come out to put that gear in anyway. So we'll work around that. So I'm gonna have to call a customer and see what his timeline is and what he's actually expecting, because this is a full tear down, basically a full rebuild, full steering conversion. So yeah, let's figure it out. I do like old cars. This, man, that hood doesn't shut right either. I do like the colors on this one. That is a good looking car. It's got the right wheels on it. Yeah, I love the blue and white with black interior. It's hard to go wrong with that. Interior in this thing's fabulous. Rally pack gauges, tack and clock. Very cool. Alright, so we spoke with our customer on the 1969 Ford Mustang. And he wants us to basically fix this. So, next week I'm going to pull this thing in and drop the engine out of it. Well, I'm going to drop the tranny out of it, and I'm going to pull the engine out the top, and then we're going to pull the steering column out of it, because this has a power steering conversion in all of its bits. Pull the column out. I'm going to go ahead and get a new column ordered for it today, so hopefully it'll be here next week. That'll allow me to install the new column, the new gearbox, and then once we have the engine out of the car, we're going to tear it down, clean everything, put it back together. Hopefully just take it apart, put it back together, but that's never the way it works. But this is a black column with the rally pack, which straps onto it. So I'm sure there's something available out there that's tilt and black and conversion. So I'll look for that tonight. Well, I've got a date with my wife tonight. I'm not going to be looking at anything in car related tonight. I'm going to be focusing my attention on my lovely wife. So this weekend, maybe when I'm up north, I'll get a steering column ordered for this thing. But pretty cool car. It's going to be great again. It's actually got a decent paint job on it. Once it gets polished out, it'll look really good. It's actually got a metal flake in the paint. It's showing up in the sun that we have today. Looks pretty cool. I dig that color. It is one of my favorite colors. I do like dark blues. And that car wears it well, especially with the 350 GT stickers or white stripes, side stripes. So anyway, we'll get on moving on to that project here shortly. You guys have a great day. See you soon.